The story of a young waitress spread like wildfire, not because she made a mistake, but because she chose kindness over company rules. She was a simple girl, working long shifts at a local restaurant, often overlooked by customers who barely noticed her name tag. Like many waitresses, she lived off tips, smiled when she didn't feel like smiling, and served food while dreaming of a better tomorrow. But one ordinary day, something happened that changed her life forever. An elderly man entered the restaurant, walking slowly, leaning heavily on his cane. His clothes were worn out, his shoes scuffed, and his eyes carried the kind of heaviness that only life struggles could leave behind. Some customers turned their heads away, pretending not to notice him. Others shifted uncomfortably, as though his presence didn't quite fit into their perfect lunch hour. But the young waitress noticed. She saw him not as a burden, but as a human being who needed compassion. He asked for a simple meal, nothing fancy, just enough to fill his stomach. His voice trembled, his hand shook slightly, and she could sense he didn't have much money. Without hesitation, she walked over to her manager and quietly asked if she could cover his meal herself. But her manager's face hardened, reminding her of a strict policy: no free food under any circumstance. Company rules came before compassion, and employees were warned never to bend them. The waitress, however, couldn't ignore the old man. She brought him a warm plate of food anyway, slipping a quiet smile his way, and whispered that it was taken care of. The old man's eyes filled with tears. He thanked her with a shaky voice, calling her an angel. It was a small act of kindness,